Ralph Wilson Stadium, located just south of Buffalo, is one of the windiest stadiums to play in, partly because the field level is 50 feet below ground level. This one's going to be downed in the end zone for a touchback. They'll go to work at the 20-yard line. 1st and 10. He throws right. There for the reception.
He thinks he hauled it in, but we'll see what the officials say. Yes, he did make the catch.
Great hands, great footwork. That was really well done.
Cody was there on the tackle.
And they really ran right into the blitz. That's a time that a veteran quarterback should have changed the play at the line of scrimmage. You could see the blitz coming. He didn't audible and only came away with a short gain.
Passes on the move.
Tackle was made by Ryan.
You know, it really wasn't a horrible call that time by the defense, but anytime you have to try and stop an offense like this in those medium yardage situations, you really have to come up in the coverage.
He was hit.
Pass rush almost got there that time, and he has to feel a little lucky that that ball just fell harmlessly to the turf.
They go with the toss. Won't be stopped. And he's knocked out at about the 33-yard line by Smith.
And when the defense gets that kind of penetration, it just disrupts everything for an offense. They have to get that guy blocked.
He passes short. Ferguson
was there on the tackle.
He gunned that one in there for the first down, didn't he?
He really did, and when you watch a guy throw a ball that hard, they don't move their arm any faster. You see him driving off that back leg. That was a pretty pass.
Is there for the catch. They get 6 there.
Just a simple throw and catch for a gain of 6. That's just the kind of passing play that this offense is built around.
Dumps it out right. 3rd down coming up after that incomplete pass. Cushing will tackle him for a loss at the 47.
The defense was just all over that. I have to think offensively they were concerned that maybe they were going to get blitzed in that situation, try and pop one in there. But when you call a run and it fails, it looks bad in that spot.
They down it at the 1. Houston is in a tough position to begin the game as they're pinned deep. That was close. He barely got out of his own end zone.
Those defenders get paid too, and every once in a while they win the battle. Clearly that time they were all over this offensive line.
The pass is away. He leaps. It's caught.
And when you're trying to catch those high, hard ones, you just don't know what's going to happen to your body. I tell you, you haven't lived until you caught one of those and had one of those clowns flip you upside down.
Yeah, baby, yeah.
Passes it out.
The stop was made by Leotis McKelvin.
Tremendous job getting the ball out of there and into the hands of a teammate. The rush was closing fast, but really like any good quarterback, sometimes you may take a hit, you're going to be under pressure. You just have to stand in and make the play.
The tackle was made by Bird.
Foster comes away with 2 yards on the carry. Passes. And the pass is incomplete. Walter was his intended target. Here's the pass. There for the catch.
The stop was made by Bird.
Excellent game through the air will set them up with 1st and 10 once again. Throws it.
He catches it and is tackled immediately.
Well, if you want to know why they measure the vertical jump at the combine, that's exactly it. He just went up and got that one. I still haven't figured out why they do it for offensive linemen, though.
Throws it short. Kozlesny intercepts it.
There you see the kind of overall skills that makes this guy special. Not only can he blitz and play the run, he can get back in coverage too.
Passes the ball. Makes the catch. Across midfield. Inside the 30. To the 20. To the 10. Touchdown, Bills. The Bills are able to score the game's first point.
Lee Evans brings so much to the table as a wide receiver. He's really an asset to this offense.
Ryan Lindell is good on the point after.
Here's your sprint drive summary.
Jones from the 7. Still pushing. Brought down at the 38.
Their last series was a downer, but this is a chance now to come back out and prove that you're not going to dwell on that. Just pick up a couple of first downs, and the last thing in the world they need right now, though, is a 3 and out.
Tackle was made by Bird.
Steve Slayton does as good a job as anybody out there. If it's a small hole, he finds a way to get through it. If it's a big hole, you see an explosion.
Good job, good job.
Here's the throw. Caught and dropped. Everything seemed to work perfectly on that one.
And that's a pattern that this team likes to run. You know they've been studying that all week on film, and yet they still can't stop it.
Gets the pass out. Huge play for the Texans, and it's going to be 1st and goal.
The Texans are having some success getting the ball down the field on this drive. This offense is clicking.
Passes to his left.
Has it on the sideline, but was he in bounds? The officials will huddle. They say no, he didn't have it.
He just missed coming down with a great catch there.
Makes the short throw. Not a smart move by the defender. Looked like he might have just been flagged for interference. First down now. They'll be looking for 6 points here. Give to the tailback.
Did he get there? They're saying no score on the play.
From the 1-yard line. Here's the give. The Houston Texans
Take it 60 yards in 7 plays.
and this for the tie. Chris Brown is good on the point after.
Let's take a look at the sprint drive summary.
This one's going to be downed in the end zone for a touchback.
The Bills got the ball into the end zone on their last possession.
Throws short. Into traffic, and it's picked off.
The stop was made by Simmons.
D'Amico Ryans
Picks off pass number 3 of the season.
the pass
Well, the defense didn't get the sack, but they got the next best thing, and that was a bad throw.
The halfback with the carry.
Well, that was the perfect time for them to call a blitz. They got in there, filled up all the gaps, brought down the running back for a short gain.
He rolls right, throws it short.
He thinks he hauled it in, but we'll see what the officials say. They're not going to give it to him.
He just missed coming down with a great catch there.
He's got it.
Here's a look at the drive summary presented by Sprint.
He'll down it in the end zone. The Bills come back out looking for better results than their last time on the field. He throws short. Ferguson makes the tackle. That'll be a 7-yard pickup.
Little out route against zone coverage. Typically, zone coverages will give you that almost all the time. They're more defending the deep pass.
Lynch gets it on the draw. Hit hard at the 35.
Boy, anytime this back gets a chance to see things develop in front of him and get a little momentum going, he is so effective. That time the lane was there, he shot right through there and picked up a big first down.
The stop was made by Adibi. A gain of 6 yards, and that will bring up second down. Short throw to the right. Comes down with it. Tackle was made by Wilson. Reed with his third reception. Give to the tailback. He fights forward to around midfield before he's wrestled to the ground. Second down and 8. Ball on the 50. Smith is there on the tackle. Lynch picks up 5 yards with the carry. Dumps it out right.
The Bills are putting together a good-looking drive here. That's their third first down.
Passes to his left. Gain of 4 on the pass.
Only gained about 4 yards on that play, but sometimes as an offense, as long as it's not a negative play, it's a positive play.
They're going to pitch it. Breaks a tackle.
Not sure if he reached it. They'll measure. The signal is a first down.
The NFL has become such a passing league. I think that run almost caught him off guard a little bit. Nicely done.
Throws it short.
He thinks he hauled it in, but we'll see what the officials say. They ruled it incomplete.
He just missed coming down with a great catch there.
Passes to the end zone. Pittman gets the pick.
And you just have to be smarter than that. You're in a good position on the field. You have an opportunity to come away with points, and you just can't simply give it back to the other team.
Dumps it out left. Kowika Mitchell makes the tackle.
You know, that's the kind of pass pattern I used to always love to run, because if the defense is even a little bit lax in their coverage, it's pretty easy to get that one in there.
Throws it. He's there for the catch. At the 40, to the 20, to the 10. Touchdown, Houston.
There's just something about a ball that you know if you catch it, it's 6 points. And if you don't, you're going to be the goat of the game. It just makes you focus a little bit more.
Chris Brown tacks on the extra point.
Here's your sprint drive summary.
Still working. Down the sideline. Inside the 30. To the 10. And he will score. What a return.
Oh, man, was that guy flying or what? He just found a lane and went bowling.
Lindell adds the extra point to make it a 3-point game.
Let's take a look at the sprint drive summary.
From his own goal line. He's tackled at the 26-yard line. The Texans
will look to build momentum by getting another touchdown on this series.
Here's the give. Kozlesny
was there on the tackle.
Well, that time the outside linebacker came on the run blitz. They got some penetration and shut down the play.
He throws left. Pass is complete.
And now we're down to the part of the game that I think decides most games. You make a good play on second down, now you're bringing up a third down situation. Either you keep the drive alive here or the defense turns it over to the offense.
He goes for it all. Drops the sure pick.
Well, you have to admire his courage. He's not afraid to make any throw, anytime, anywhere, but he's lucky that one wasn't picked off.
Brought down at the 37.
Let's go to work, y'all. Let's go to work.
The Bills will begin this drive at the 37. Flips it out short.
Adibi makes the tackle.
Reed with his fourth catch of the game. So second down now. The offense needs about 4 for the first. Rolling right. Gets the ball away. Tips it away. Third down coming up after that incompletion. Dumps it out right. Brings it in.
The stop was made by Dante Robinson.
Well, when you have a talented running back like this, you always have to account for him. That time, a nice play-action pass, open it up down the field.
Tosses it out.
Ferguson makes the tackle.
Lynch takes the handoff. He'll be brought down behind the line of scrimmage.
Personal foul, face mask, defense. First down.
And he caught it.
Is it a touchdown? They're saying no score on the play.
Now we'll see who can get the bigger push. Again with the carry.
No official signal yet. This will not be a touchdown.
This is the 8th play of this drive. Slides down to the ground. They back up 3 yards on that play, and that makes it 3rd down. Passes to the end zone. Fitzpatrick has had a fantastic year. He now has 35 touchdown passes. Ryan Lindell is good on the point after.
Here's a look at the drive summary presented by Sprint.
Jones from the 4. Dropped at the 32-yard line. They couldn't do anything against this defense on their last drive, and they were forced to punt. Throws it out, and it's completed. To the 20, to the 10. Touchdown, Houston.
Wow, halfbacks that can play like wide receivers. I don't know how you play defensive back in this league anymore. What a play.
Chris Brown adds the extra point.
Here's your Sprint drive summary.
It appears that we have a flag on the play. Stays on his feet. And this one looks like it's going to come back.
Holding by the receiving team. First down.
The Bills will start this drive at the 15. Gets the pass off. Nearly picked off. He should have had that one. Second down coming up after the incomplete pass.
This is unbelievable.
Feeds it to the back. Amobi Okoye was there to bring him down.
As a quarterback, you really want to make that pre-snap read, and it's kind of hard to not see the middle linebacker. He came on the blitz that time, and sometimes you just need to get out of a play like that.
Short throw to the left.
If you're going to try and stop a tight end from catching those types of balls, you have to get physical with him at the line of scrimmage. If you give him free releases, he's going to wear you out.
There for the reception. Smith was there on the tackle.
Good job all the way around by the defense that time. Not only did they have the deep routes completely covered there, but they also had the check down well within their grasp.
Gets the pass away. Wilson makes the tackle.
Yeah, when you see the blitz, you have to understand your own protections, because if your protection is sliding away from the blitz, you have no choice but to get it out of there to the hot receiver.
Give to the tailback. He's still going. The stop was made by Ferguson. Jackson gets about 4 yards on the play. We played a quarter. The score is 24-21.
Buffalo is in the Wildcat formation.
And the snap goes right to the back. And he will lose yardage on the play.
The Bills are not doing a good job at all on the ground so far. They need to somehow get that turned around, because if you can't run it, boy, it is tough to throw the football.
Throws it short, and he can't hang on.
Well, you can't just stare down one receiver on a play like that. The defense is going to be all over it. He was lucky he didn't get picked off there.
It'll go out at the 24.
The Texans took full advantage of their last offensive opportunity with that touchdown. Now we'll see if they can extend that lead with this drive.
Short throw to the right.
Tackle was made.
By Dante Whitner. Daniels is able to make his 4th reception. Moves to his right. Scrambles. Sacked.
Marcus Stroud gets to the quarterback for the first time this year.
Passes it. Is there for the catch.
The stop was made by Bird.
The Texans are doing a pretty good job in the passing game. The receivers are finding some space in the secondary, and the ball is getting there on time.
He rolls out to the right. Mitchell bats it away. 2nd down now following the incomplete pass.
On the play. 2nd down.
They hand it off. He's dropped at the 45 by Stroud. Foster gets 3 yards on the play. Gets the pass away. And he is able to hold on to it.
It really is so much the key to football. You talk all the time about you have to establish the run. Well, there you see why. You establish the run, and then you come with the play-action pass. Just so hard to defend.
Tackle was made by
Kelsey. Gain of 9. That brings up 2nd down. The pass is away. McGee knocks it down.
Andre Johnson was the intended receiver on the play.
Passes it out. Leotis McKelvin
Was there to bring him down.
The Texans are getting on a bit of a roll here. Nice play calling and good execution. The defense looks a little confused right now.
Passive. There for the catch.
Tackle was made
By Puz Lesnick.
The Texans are picking up nice yardage just about every time they go to the air. I'm not sure what's happening with the defense right now, but they seem a little out of sorts.
Here's the pass. Touchdown, Texans. Matt Schaub gets his 3rd touchdown pass of the game.
Chris Brown.
Is good on the point after.
Let's take a look at the sprint drive summary.
Sheds 1 tackler.
The offense really needs to get something going on this series. Maybe even just a field goal on the board is enough to get them jump-started.
Fitzpatrick hands off to the left.
And if you can make a running back hesitate just a little, that time you could see there really was no hole, and the running back was just fishing for a place to go.
Hands it off. Cody
Was there on the tackle.
The Bills actually get a little bit of yardage there. They've been shut down in the running game so far.
He needs to make a decision. Almost picked. That incomplete pass will bring up 4th down. Chris, that was a pretty nice defensive stand.
Well, you're going to have to gather the troops over on the sideline because whether it was poor play calling or poor execution, they never got anything going that time.
Jones takes it at the 25.
The Texans are looking like a confident bunch on offense right now. If they can put together another touchdown drive here, they'll have a significant advantage.
And they're coming after him. Throws it short.
Florence was there to bring him down.
The Texans get another good gainer that time. This offense is finding early success in the passing game.
Just gets it away.
Under pressure, he felt the heat that time and was forced to throw it away quickly.
Throws it. Third down coming up after that incompletion. They line up at the 45. Dumps it out left. Leotis McKelvin
Makes the tackle.
Walter now with 4 catches in the game. Parrish is the return man. This one's going to go out of bounds at the 23.
It's only a 2-possession game, but still they need to get their offense going before things start to get out of hand here.
Passes the ball. Makes the catch.
And running backs who are good receivers are pretty rare. You know, a lot of times those guys, they come out and they're good running the football, but they don't make the kind of plays in the passing game. This guy can clearly do both.
Lynch gets about 4 yards on the play. Again with the carry. Lynch picks up about 4 yards on the play. Third down now, they'll need a couple of yards to convert for a first down. All kinds of pressure. Comes down with it.
And tight ends are so big that as coverage people, it's tough to figure out how to defend them. If you're on their left side, they throw it to their right side. If you're behind them, they throw it in front. Tight ends are tough to cover.
Amobi Okoye was there to bring him down. A couple of yards there. That'll bring up second down. He's dragged down on the play. He has been on quite a pace this year in sacks. That's his 5th so far. He's there for the catch. They tackle him for a loss. Lynch makes his 3rd catch of the game. The Bills are lining up to punt it away. Brian Moorman is set back ready to punt. He'll probably try to pooch this one into the corner. Goes into the end zone for a touchback. They were forced to punt on their last drive. Here's the throw. He goes up high for the catch.
And he went way up to snag that one. That was a pretty catch.
Gives it off. The stop was made by Dante Whitner. Whitner cracks him down, wraps him up for tackle number 5. Knocked away. Buzz Leslie
Had the coverage on the play.
Gets the pass out. McGee
Makes the tackle.
Matt Schaub has passed for 400 yards in the game. They can't bring him down.
The stop was made by Bird. Foster gains 7 yards on that play.
Short pass.
It may be time now for this defense to start thinking about attacking a little more and bringing some pressure on the receiver. You can't keep giving up those short, quick throws.
Breaks the sack, still looking for an option.
Well, they'll only lose a yard on the play, so I guess it could have been worse.
Nice play, but anytime there's a sack, there has to be a number of key things happening, and that time it all came together.
Dumps it out right. Kevin Waltert with his 5th grab of the game. From the 17-yard line. Throws it. Pass is complete.
Tackle was made by Florence.
And tailbacks love that. Anytime they can get into the open field, think about that position. You're constantly pounding the ball inside and getting hit by those big linebackers. Now you get out in open space and you have a chance to make a play.
Is it a touchdown? The call is touchdown.
What a run that was. He was trapped behind the line of scrimmage. It looked like he was going to go down for a big loss. Instead, he breaks the tackle and runs it in for the touchdown.
Chris Brown
Adds the extra point.
Here's a look at the drive summary presented by Sprint.
Ain't no joke on it right now.
They get him at the 25.
The Bills are in a dangerous territory right now. This one's gotten a little out of hand, but a touchdown on this series, maybe your defense gets a little momentum going.
Lynch takes it up the middle. Wilson brings him down at the 27.
And that's why you send all those guys to plug up the holes, and that time there were no holes, really, and he was lucky to get anything on the play.
Lynch takes the delayed handoff.
The Bills are simply getting stuffed on nearly every rushing attempt. They need to get a spark somehow because this just does not bode well for them.
Brings it in.
The stop was made
By D'Amico Ryan.
The Texans did a good job forcing a 3 and out. Anytime a defense can come up with 3 solid plays in a row like that, you know they are right on schedule.
Dropped at the 37.
The Texans looked very strong that last offensive possession. They capped it off with a touchdown. Those are exactly the types of drives coaches love to see unless you're on the defensive side.
Short throw. Daniels makes it 5 catches for the game. They go with the run. He can't bring him down. Great effort to get loose for a gain of 5. That'll be enough to move the stick. Gets the ball away. McKelvin has it. And that one will now make 2 interceptions he's thrown in this first half.
Not exactly the way he was hoping to start this football game, but plenty of time still remains. He can get himself right back on track.
Passes on the move. Cushing picks it off. No one in front of him. To the 20. To the 10. Touchdown, Texans.
Not only was that a tremendous interception, but when he got the ball in his hand, he looked like he knew what to do with it. What a run.
Chris Brown
Adds the extra point.
Here's your Sprint drive summary.
From his own goal line. Still going.
The defense is coming off that big play just a moment ago, so the momentum is on their side. Feeds it to the back. Stiff arms, and the defender still makes the tackle. That's a nice 6-yard gain, and that will bring up second down. They'll keep it on the ground again. Ryans has been on a collision course with the ball carriers. That takedown marking his 5th tackle. Throws it out. And it's knocked down. Evans was the intended receiver. It's 4th down. The Bills are lining up to punt this one away. Still moving. Gets to the 31-yard line. And it's pretty apparent that just about everything is working for these guys today. Gets the pass off. Tackled at the 39-yard line by Buzz Leslie. Owen Daniels brings in his 6th catch of the game. The halfback with the carry. Dante Whitner is there to bring him down.
Those are the kind of runs that really wear a defense down. You just keep pounding it in there. 3 yards, 4 yards, pick up 4 there, and a first down.
Short throw to the left. And he caught it. Tackle was made by Bird.
Nice play that time. The defense came with the blitz there. He made a good read, delivered a nice ball in there to the open man.
Foster gets it on the inside. They'll keep it on the ground again. He fights forward to about the 40. Dante Whitner is there to bring him down. Two minutes left in the half. Again with the run. He fights forward to about the 39. Schobel makes the tackle. He's got it. Let's take a look at the sprint drive summary. He just showed off his incredible leg strength there. What a kick.
Wow. Can you believe he made that one? That's my expert analysis there. Wow.
He breaks the tackle.
The Bills have had a long day so far, and if they don't make something happen on this series, well, you're going to see these players getting more and more frustrated.
Won't be stopped. The Bills will take their first time out of the half. Throws it short, and it's completed. The stop was made by Reed. Nelson makes it 5 catches for the game. There for the reception. Tackle was made by D'Amico Ryan.
It's one of the dangers. You bring those extra defenders trying to get after the quarterback, and you're going to leave some man coverage on the outside. That time the quarterback able to take advantage.
He makes another reception on the drive.
Patience for a wide receiver is just so key. He's able to manipulate that defense, set them up one play, come back with the exact same look, and break off of it the next. Beautifully run.
He gets popped as he throws. The Bills go nearly 70 yards in 5 plays for the score.
Roscoe Parrish brings so much to the table as a wide receiver. He's really an asset to this offense.
Ryan Lindell tacks on the extra point.
Here's a look at the drive summary presented by Sprint.
Brought down at the 30.
The Texans' last possession bogged down after starting off so well. They marched right down the field, but then had to settle for 3.
They give it to the tailback. Knocked out of bounds at the 30 by Kawika Mitchell.
Personal foul. Offensive side of defense. First down.
1st and 10. He passes short. Is there for the catch. He's still going.
The stop was made by Bird. Time for a short break as we send you to the studio for stats and highlights.
Welcome to the halftime show. Let's get you caught up on what's happening around the league.
Let's catch you up on what's happening on the scoreboards. Here's a look at the top performers from around the league. Thomas Jones has rushed for over 100 yards. Here's a look at the first half stats. The first half was fairly balanced when it came to the number of plays run. Houston is on top, 48-28. Top plays from the first half, here you go.
Enjoy the rest of the game.
Welcome back to Ralph Wilson Stadium.
Dropped at the 31. The Texans will set up shop at the 31. They'll give it off here. He gets out to about the 32-yard line before several defenders bring him down. Inside handoff.
Yeah, sometimes you just have to admit defeat on a play as a running back and just try and get that thing back to the line of scrimmage.
Gets the pass away. There for the catch.
Terrence McGee makes the tackle. Matt Schaub has been finding receivers all game long. He now has 500 yards passing in the game.
He throws left, makes the catch, runs right through the tackle.
The Texans are continuing to find success throwing the ball. The pass protection is solid, and the defense with a very conservative approach playing off these receivers, allowing them to get open.
Passes it.
Drops the easy pick. That incompletion will bring up second down.
Rolling right. Comes down with it.
The stop was made by Dante Whitner.
Isn't that pretty when it happens like that? And it looks so easy during the course of a ball game, but you can't imagine how many hours of practice go into executing a screenplay perfectly like that.
Slayton gets the carry.
And Tom, that was because the defense filled up all the gaps. The back was looking for somewhere to run, but by bringing the run blitz, they took away all the holes and stopped them for a minimal gain.
And they get to him.
Really good work by the Bills.
And this is the 9th play of the current drive.
End zone. Andre Johnson has it for the touchdown. Matt Schaub passes for another score, his 4th of the game. Chris Brown tacks on the extra point. Here's your sprint drive summary.
Brought down at the 36-yard line. They'll take over at the 36-yard line. It's 1st and 10. Gets the pass away.
Bennett was there to bring him down.
Lee Evans increases his receiving yardage total for the game to 100. Clearly, he came into this one ready to show his stuff.
The pass is away. Ryans makes the tackle.
Reed brings in his 6th catch of the game. Makes the short throw. Parrish with his 4th catch of the game.
Pressured. It's intercepted.
Things have really unraveled now for this offense. They could ill afford to turn it over in that situation, but that's exactly what they did.
Passes it out. Right through his hands. He almost had the pick.
Walter was his intended target.
Passes. Simpson knocks it away.
Andre Johnson was the intended receiver on the play.
Here's the pass. He does a good job to hang on to the ball.
The Texans' passing game continues to impress. There's almost no resistance when they try and throw the ball. It seems like they're getting 10 to 15 yards every time.
Throws it. Leaping catch.
The stop was made by Buzz Leslie.
Johnson with catch number 9. passes the ball. He catches another. Bird was there on the tackle.
Let's go! Let's go!
Andre Johnson making his 10th grab. Goes for the end zone. Kevin Walter brings it in. Touchdown. Matt Shaw has thrown 5 touchdowns today. Brown tacks on the extra point.
Let's take a look at the sprint drive summary.
Still working. Hit and drop at the 30. The Bills suffered an interception on their last possession. He goes deep this time.
That was a pretty bad miss that time, and we've seen it from him before. He just cannot seem to connect on those long throws.
Here's the throw. He's there for the catch. You can tell these guys practice that play quite a bit.
Yeah, I can remember hearing stories about old-time players in the NFL that literally they could go out in the pitch black and make throws and catches without really even seeing the ball. That's the kind of timing we're seeing today.
Lynch gets 6 yards on the carry. Gets the pass out. Can't hang on. Amobi Okoye was defending on the play.
He's one of those quarterbacks who trusts his arm maybe a little bit too much. He should have never thrown that ball.
Throws it. He makes another catch. Harold Owens makes his 3rd grab. From the 38-yard line.
Show him what you got.
They'll give it off here. Cushing makes the tackle. Looks to be about a 9-yard gain. That brings up 2nd down. Dumps it out right.
Has it on the sideline, but was he in bounds? The officials will huddle. They're not going to give it to him.
Well, let's give him some credit for making a great effort, but just unable to pull that one in.
They'll keep it on the ground again. Still pushing.
You could just tell he was not going to the ground until he got past that 1st down marker. I really like the determination in this guy in picking up 1st downs.
Gets the ball away.
Yeah, the defense came with pressure, but they couldn't quite get to the quarterback, and they paid a price. He got it out of there, picked up a nice gain.
On the ground, up the middle. He gets out to about the 6-yard line. Sean Cody was there on the tackle. Gives it off. Stays on his feet.
Well, if you're going to make a living in this league as a running back, you're going to have to make somebody miss at some point, and that was a big somebody in the backfield that time, able to escape and stuck it in for the touchdown.
Ryan Lindell tacks on the extra point.
Here's a look at the drive summary presented by Sprint.
Hit and dropped at the 29-yard line. The Texans
have put together a couple of nice drives back-to-back. Let's see if the defense can adjust.
It's the tailback. Kawika Mitchell makes the tackle. Kawika Mitchell has been on a collision course with the ball carriers. That takedown marking his 5th tackle.
Throws short. It's picked off. Myers tackles him at the 34-yard line. The Bills have honed in on this pass attack and now have 3 picks. Deep throw, end zone. Drops the sure pick. Dante Robinson had the coverage on the play.
On the play. Second down.
He throws short. Flag on the play. And that flag was thrown in the area of holding.
The greatest show on earth, baby. Face on that game.
Second and 7. Ball on the 31-yard line. Throws it out. Nearly picked off. He should have had that one. Owens was the intended receiver.
Congratulations to the fans sitting in section 25, row 22. You're the winner of an all-day grill.
Lynch gets it on the inside.
And it's not very often that I get really excited about defensive line play, but that time the guys up front on defense were just overpowering.
And it's good. Here's your sprint drive summary. That was a great kick from that distance.
It really was, wasn't it? There are no field goal kicker jokes going on the sideline right now, just a lot of love.
He'll return it from the 1. Brought down at the 29-yard line. The Texans want to get better results from this series. Their last one ended with a turnover. Barely gets that one off. The tackle was made by Terrence McGee. Matt Schaub is having a tremendous game. 600 yards passing is unheard of. Foster gets the carry. Kowika Mitchell was there on the tackle.
Let's get this thing started, baby. Do your thing.
They hand it off. Kozlesny was there to bring him down. A 5-yard gain, and that makes it 3rd down. He throws right. Tackle was made by Florence.
Very strange looking play on 3rd down. I don't know how you decide to make that throw when you know you need more yardage than that for a 1st down.
Down in the end zone for a touchback.
The Bills are looking to dig themselves out of this big hole that they've dug themselves into, and at the very least, you have to show the guys on the other bench you're not going to roll over.
Lynch gets the ball. Cushing was there on the tackle.
Nothing makes a defensive coordinator cringe more than seeing that kind of run, because then it sets up the play action, and there's almost no way to stop an offense if you can't stop the run and you have to deal with play action.
Gets the pass off, and it's picked.
You know, it's hard to believe that you can lose a guy that big, but sometimes those linebackers dropping underneath in coverage, quarterbacks just don't see him, and he threw it right to him.
Gets the pass away. Tackle is made by Dante Whitner. Daniels is proving once again that he is an extremely versatile weapon, passing the century mark in receiving with that reception. Schaub with the give. He fights forward to about the 19 before he's dropped by a host of tacklers. Passes it. They picked it off. And that now makes 4 picks he's thrown.
Ouch. We have some quarterbacks in the league that'll go a month without throwing 4 interceptions. Some will go half a season. Today, this has been embarrassing.
It's the tailback. The stop was made by Mario Williams. Lynch picks up about 4 yards on the play.
Let's go. Let's go right here.
Flips it out short.
Wilson was there to bring him down. Roscoe Parrish with his 5th grab of the game. Just gets that one away.
Anytime you give up that quick pressure like that, very seldom are those passes completed.
Let's go right. Roger, Roger.
Throws it short. Pass is complete. At the 40, at the 30, to the 20.
Tackle was made by Robinson. Nelson has been a very effective weapon in the passing game today. That last catch puts him above 100 yards.
Don't do us like that.
Tosses it out.
Runs over tackler.
Williams was there on the tackle. Lynch gains about 4 yards on the play. Up the middle.
Well, you never like to be behind at this point in the game, but clearly you can see that they're starting to find something now with the running game. They're starting to establish a little dominance up front.
To the end zone. And it's caught for 2. Great job there. They were able to convert.
And you could tell the offense had a plan throughout that drive. Not only did they get the touchdown, but they immediately got the call in for the 2-point conversion. They knew exactly what they wanted to do and executed it perfectly.
Let's take a look at the sprint drive summary. The Texans come back out looking for better results than their last time on the field. Here's the halfback. Williams makes the tackle. Foster picks up about 4 yards on the play.
Short throw to the left.
And that's good quarterback play. He recognized the blitz, he understood what was happening with the coverage behind it, and found the open man.
They'll give it off here.
The counter is one of those calls that we're seeing less and less of in the National Football League for the reason you just saw. That penetration by a good defensive line or speed at the linebacker position can really shut that play down.
Excellent pass protection. Brings it in.
Mitchell was there on the tackle.
Run the ball, sell the run, play action pass, and it really just opens up your passing game. The key to throwing the football in this league is running it well, and this play action is starting to work.
Kelsey makes the tackle. Slayton gains around 6 yards on the run. Gets the pass away. And he caught it. Shaw putting up impressive numbers. That's touchdown pass number 6. Chris Brown adds the extra point. Here's a look at the drive summary presented by Sprint. He gets to the 26.
The Bills on that last series proved they can move the ball on this defense. They just need to keep it rolling now.
Hit and dropped behind the line. Sean Cody displaying with some intensity out there. He's been in on 5 tackles so far. The pass is away, and it's completed. Wilson is there on the tackle. Nelson with 7 catches now. Fitzpatrick hands off. And he has room to run. To the 20. To the 10. Touchdown, Bills. The Buffalo Bills take just 3 plays to go from their own 25, and they end it with a touchdown on the board. And they really missed an opportunity there.
You know, I like the call. I have no problem with that. But if you're going to try and throw the football down here, the better option is to really try and sell that play action and then get the pass off. They just didn't get it sold there.
Hit and dropped at the 31. They'll go to work at the 31. First down now and 10 to go. He rolls out to the right. There for the reception. He's dropped at the 40 by Bird. Daniels with his 8th reception. Here's the halfback. Buzz Leslie is there to bring him down.
And when you can run the ball for first downs, it sets up the play action. Now look for this team to be able to mix it up, and that can be so tough on the defense.
Passes it out. Davis has it go right through his hand. Terrence McGee was defending on the play. Second down, 10 yards to go.
Other guests will be removed.
They go with the run. Breaks a tackle. That's 4 yards on the play, and so it'll be third down. Dumps it out right. Breaks free. To the 20. To the 10. Brought down near the goal line. Daniels with catch number 9. That'll make it first and goal following the big pass. Shaw with the give. This will be a delayed call.
Way to go, Rook.
Yes, it's going to be 6 points. That last touchdown puts him at an even 10 for the season.
And the reason he has 10 touchdowns is that when you watch him run, his legs never stop. There's never a moment, even after contact, where his legs go dead and he goes down. He keeps churning, he keeps fighting, and he gets that thing in the end zone.
He stopped at the 24-yard line. They'll go to work at the 24-yard line. They hand it off.
Hey, we're going to do what we do.
It's first and 10. He throws right. Almost picked. That incompletion will bring up second down. Short pass to his left. He's still going. Jones was there on the tackle. Lynch now has 5 catches. Again with the carry. Smith makes the tackle. Not sure if I agree with that call at all.
Yeah, the running game at this point works against you on a couple of fronts. One, you're not going to get typically a big play out of it, and that clock keeps on ticking.
Passes. Is there for the catch. Fitzpatrick has been unstoppable. That last connection gives him 500 yards.
That's where we are.
Here's the give. Jackson gains about 5 yards on the run. The defense has him surrounded. And the pass falls incomplete. Jackson was his intended target.
Let's go, y'all. We're going to take it back to power for you. Let's go.
Here's the pass. There for the catch.
It's tough to pay too much attention to a running back in the passing game because at least half the time they're staying in the block. So when they do slip out, occasionally they can hit you for a big play.
Again, he'll get the call.
Tom, that was a run blitz on that play. They brought the middle linebacker effectively filling all the gaps, and there was simply nowhere for the running back to go.
Here's the give. Gets away from him. Touchdown.
Sure is nice to have one of those big tanks sitting over there on the sideline that you know, when you get down on the goal line, that one guy is going to be able to stick it in. Nice run by the fullback.
And he's in for 2. Taken at the 5. At the 30. Brought down at the 34. The Texans will begin this drive at the 34-yard line. They'll give it off here. Dropped behind the line.
Yeah, great defense at the point of attack, but also very impressive the pursuit to the ball. They were all coming there.
Short pass. He's brought down at about the 37-yard line by Kawika Mitchell. Owen Daniels has 10 catches in the game. Throws it. Makes the catch. He's caught passes totaling 200 yards. Maybe the defense needs to focus in on him a little more.
And there are ways that you can take a single receiver out of the game. The problem is this offense has too many other weapons, so they can't really just focus in on this receiver.
Leotis McKelvin was there to bring him down. They gained 5 yards there, and that will bring up second down. They go with a run. He's going to be tackled for a loss.
Really impressive play that time by this defensive line. It wasn't just one guy, but every guy up front just dominating their guy at the point of attack.
Just gets it off. Posluszny was there on the tackle.
When you're trying to blitz the quarterback, you better have some talented corners on the outside, because as a wideout, just give me 3 or 4 seconds against the blitz, and it is awfully tough to try and cover that.
Passes the ball, and it's picked. That's his 5th pick of the game. Unbelievable.
Tom, I have to tell you, I was the worst quarterback in the history of the planet. I played through high school and my freshman year of college, and not even I could throw 5 interceptions in one game. I tried, but I never did do that.
He gets out to about the 9-yard line before he's gang tackled.
Just missed that time bringing him down for a sack, but great pressure to force an incompletion.
Please contact guest services if you need any assistance.
Throws it short. Comes down with it.
Nice stop by the defense on that third down pass, and that's exactly what you want to do. Keep the play in front of you, come up, make the tackle, no first down.
Gets to about the 37-yard line.
I told you.
The Texans will start this drive at the 37. Dumps it out right.
Allison makes the tackle.
Casey with his third reception. Short yardage situation here, 2nd and a yard. He throws right. Touchdown, Houston.
Yeah!
That's the kind of pitch and catch you just love to see in the NFL. And the difference is these quarterbacks' abilities to zip it into little tight spaces, and these receivers don't miss.
Better than 8 minutes remain in the fourth quarter. And the score, the Texans 83, the Bills 60. They get him at the 31. The offense takes the field, hoping to put something together after their last drive ended in a 3-and-out. Here's the throw. He's there for the catch. Dante Robinson is there on the tackle. Owens with his 4th catch of the game. Buffalo lines up in the Wildcat. It's a direct snap. Mario Williams makes the tackle. They need to do a better job of managing the clock here.
Yeah, I guess they're thinking we don't want to completely abandon the running game at this point, but at some point you have to start putting a few points on that scoreboard.
Andre Davis was there on the tackle. Reed with his 8th reception. Jackson, the ball carrier. He fights forward to about the 23 before he's hit and dropped.
Nice call there by the defensive coordinator, coming with the outside linebacker blitz, which really puts some pressure on this group up front.
Gets the pass out. It's picked.
Come on, y'all.
Another great play by a very talented linebacker. He plays that position almost like he's a safety, and he catches the ball.
Throws it. Pass is complete. At the 40, at the 30. Tackle was made by Terrence McGee.
You know, really the best quarterbacks are almost magicians out there on the field. A little sleight of hand, little make you look here and think you see something you don't really see, and then they burn you on the back end.
Gets the ball away. Bird was there on the tackle. Matt Schaub has moved his offense well on this series. It started back around their own 15. It's the tailback. Slayton comes away with 2 yards on the carry. Goal line only a dozen yards away now. They'll give it off here. Stroud makes the tackle. Stroud with the takedown again. That's his 5th tackle of the game.
The third down run ends up being a decent gain.
And we've seen so many rule changes over the years to help the passing game, but not many to help the running game. So that's a little old school football right there.
Tries for the end zone. Tight coverage, and it's picked off.
We hear so much about quarterbacks giving their receivers a chance to make a play on the ball. Much more today than they did 20, 30 years ago. Quarterbacks will throw the thing up for grabs, give their receiver a chance. That time, though, it got burned.
Stiff arms, and he's brought down. From their own 43-yard line. Short throw to the right.
And that's simply good design and execution on the pattern. They work hard all week in practice to make sure that on game day they have that timing down perfectly.
Throws it out. Throws into coverage, and it's intercepted.
And I like the way he extended for the ball there. He didn't wait for that ball to come to him. He extended his arms, went out and made a play.
Gets the pass off. The stop was made by Puz Lesney. You just can't let him get the ball, can you? That reception put him over 100 yards.
And this receiver just looks so confident catching the football. You know, if you really believe in your hands, it gives your eyes a chance to look away and try to make some runs after the catch. This guy knows he's going to make every catch and do it solidly.
Leach was able to make his fourth reception. Here's the give. He doesn't get back to the line.
So many times it's up to that backside blocker to get his guy on the ground, and it sounds ugly, but typically those guys are chopping at their knees and trying to knock them off their feet, so there's some cutback lanes.
Dumps it out left. Leotis McKelvin makes the tackle. That's a 2-yard gain. That'll bring up third down. Shaw hands it off. Kelsey was there on the tackle.
Well, I'm sure the defense was caught a little off guard by that run call there, but if you're going to call a run there, you better pick up a first down or you're going to be reading about it in the newspaper the next day.
This one's going to go out of bounds at the 21-yard line. They'll start this drive at the 21. It's 1st and 10. He throws left, brings it in. Reed making his 10th grab. 2 yards away here on 2nd down. Short throw, and he caught it. Anderson makes the tackle. That gives him 60 receptions on the season.
That's the kind of number that signals just how significant a part of the offense he is. You know they have plenty of plays designed just for him.
Dumps it out right. He's down the sideline. The stop was made by Ferguson. Fitzpatrick is having a tremendous game. 600 yards passing is unheard of. Passes on the move. Runs right through the tackle. He's in for the score.
Nice play, man.
Fitzpatrick passes for another score, his 4th of the game. Moves to his right. Short throw to the left. No completion. Was it the right call to try to pass it there?
Yeah, I really do think that throwing the football in that situation is a much better option. You know how hard it is to try and run the ball in on short yardage situations. You got to put the ball in the quarterback's hands. They just didn't get it done.
Short pass to his left. Breaks free. They line up at the 49. First and 10. There are 2 minutes to go in this football game. Gets the pass away, and it's completed. To the 20, to the 10. Touchdown!
Fitzpatrick throws his 5th TD pass of the game.
Point after is good.
Here's your sprint drive summary.
Less than 2 to go in our 4th quarter of play. The score, the Bills 73, the Texans 83. The Texans recover the onside kick.
They're already down 2 scores, and now they have to defend a short field. If this team can come away with any points at all, this one's just about wrapped up.
Shaw gives it up the middle. Tackle was made by Buzz Leslie. Slayton gets 3 yards on the play. Buzz Leslie is there on the tackle. Slayton gains around 3 yards on the run.
They'll keep it on the ground again. Still on his feet. The Bills call for a timeout, and now they have no timeouts remaining. And this should be a kneel down as they just try to kill the clock. There's a flag on the play. And I have a feeling this one's coming back.
Gotcha, baby.
So it's 2nd and long now after the penalty. Now they'll face a 3rd and long. They go with the kneel down. That'll do it from Buffalo. Highlights are next, so stick around.